taking requests.
What up, Herb?
Like DJ No Request. All right, now we get a filled show for you. We want to start off on kind of a somber note, though. Maybe not somber, because we remember like the good this man did for us, the happiness he wrought.
Yeah, man, we've started the show on many a down note.
Yeah,
and this one is no different. But
we don't have to. We don't have to make it dour, man.
We don't have to.
Talking about Adam West.
Yes.
Adam West.
And it feels like he was the butt of a many joke here, too. I'm like, Adam West. But, yes, he has passed away.
Yep. Age 89, dude.
89, yeah. I mean, it was like his time. You know what I mean? He didn't die too soon. But, like, he obviously was the first great Batman.
Yes, he was, man. And if you want to count that whack-ass cereal from the 20s, yeah.
Which a lot of people do, you know.
Which a lot of people do because they're job turkeys, man. Adam West was the real deal. That was serious business right there.
And then him with that bomb over his head, trying to decide whether to blow up a nun, or do you blow up some children, or whatever. Like, you know, what do you do with this giant bomb?
Hey, man,
this
some
giant
days
explosion.
You just can't get rid of a bomb.
Exactly.
You know, that's actually a background I have. I have rotating backgrounds on my phone. That's one of them.
Is it?
Like this dude just running down the beach. I'm gonna throw it over here. Oh no, there's children. I'm gonna throw it over here. Oh no, it's just a church picnic. I'm gonna throw it over here.
Adam West as Batman, tongue tucked firmly in cheek the entire episode. You know, so that is
where I learned
where we're. Yeah, exactly. So
that's where I also learned Egyptians look like blonde-haired, blue-eyed, fat white guys. That show was. Dude, I mean,
everyone has in my opinion, everyone has this attachment to this show. Well, not everyone, but many people have this attachment to this show, and like, oh, it was so great. Listen, that shit was trash.
Yes, it was.
And that's what makes it good, though. You know what I mean? Let's not disguise it as being anything else. It was garbage, but you can still enjoy it. But you have
Star Trek. You know, Star Trek wasn't the
even more so for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
this was really camp, and this was obviously camp.
Yeah.
And
can I illustrate for you, brother, how different it is? In Star Trek, they had fights with weapons, and occasionally someone wore a lizard mask. On the 66 Batman, okay, they got trapped on a trap was set for them where they were put atop a giant birthday cake. All right, with frosting so thick they couldn't get out of it. This was the level of prestige they were giving us. Okay?
Yes, and this was garbage.
Oh, totally.
You know what I mean? But you could appreciate it, and you know, if you grew up on it, you're gonna look through it. You're going to look at it through rose-colored lenses, you know what I mean? And that's just how you're going to approach anything, you know what I mean? I still think Pete and Pete is one of the greatest shows ever. You know what I mean? But it isn't.
Yeah, it's in me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's in me. It's terrible.
And so this is one of those things where it's just like, yes, you can see it as what it is, but
notice we're smiling through it.
Yeah,
because it brought us happy memories, dude.
Yes,
a lot of that had to do with the performance of Adam West.
Yes,
he knew the show was.
Yeah, he was it.
Everyone else was in on the gag, and some of them didn't give a Cesar Romero would not shave his mustache to play the Joker. This dude just painted white over it. That's lack of dedication. This is the level
of commitment to the roles that we're talking about.
Yeah, but Adam West gave 110% every episode.
He really did, and he was obviously he was the first big Batman role, so he he marked that out, and that is him. You know what I mean? So you do have to recognize, regardless of what you think about it, that's where he.
And he didn't need any plated plastic, any molded rubber. He was pure West.
Yes,
pure. My favorite bit from The Simpsons.
West, and that's it. You know what I mean?
He's also a dude that was known for being like a handsome guy, a more suave and debonair actor. So
and he was a pretty cool guy from what I hear too. You know what I mean? Like, you know
that too. I mean, he retained that look, and I thought he was pretty handsome.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like the old man. We're not talking about Jamie Farr or Leslie Nielsen here.
Yeah,
he kept the look.
I think Conan O'Brien honestly has a great story.
No, Conan O'Brien is pretty ugly too.
Yes, but has a great story about Adam West.
We love you, Conan. You tall bastard.
Of course, when Conan O'Brien was at Harvard University here in Boston, he's a Brooklyn guy, and I believe he stole Adam West's costume or something like that when they did like a charity thing for him at Harvard, and awesome. and it's a great story, and you can go on YouTube and look it up. But it just shows you how fun Adam West was and playing with the character and everything like that. Of course, I'm going to butcher the story. That's why I advise you to go check it out online.
Dude,
but
I appreciate that. That's
Adam West was very much aware of where his place was in history with this role and everything like that, and he was completely for it. So it's just like, God bless this guy, and he had he definitely represented those early times, but he was definitely, like I said, tongue firmly in cheek, and he knew what he represented. And so,
did you know he was also up for James Bond at one point?
Really?
Yeah. When they were doing before they did Diamonds Are Forever, Adam West was one of the dudes who they considered for the actual role of taking over as James Bond. He played a spy in some commercial, and they really liked his performance. They're like, this dude might be a good candidate for James Bond. We could spruce him up a little. And he might be perfect if we just get the looks and stuff.
It had anything to do with the George Lazenby thing? Because George Lazenby had no experience being.
Yeah, Lazenby sucked.
I mean, that's where you and me are contentious on. Like, I'm a big Lazenby guy. I don't know why.
Oh man, it's okay. It's okay. I was all about Roger Moore. You were like, what? That's
yeah.
But no, his thing was, and he turned it down. Like, they wanted him, they made it very public, and they wanted him to come in and really try out for the role. And he went through an audition, but he was like, at the end, he felt that it would be better served by a true Brit, not him faking an accent.
It's interesting, yeah.
Yeah. Also, plus they probably showed him the script for, and then we'll send you to Haiti, and then we'll take you to.
Then there's a Beatles song. I don't know.
You get to work with Kim Basinger. I know she's 8 years old now, but give it time.
Alec Baldwin's probably going to try to kill you. Yeah, exactly. So.
But no, he turned it down, and he was like, no, let's just go to a true Brit. And also, since I'm so well known as Batman, he was aware of this. I'm so well known as Batman.
That's it.
You probably can't cross over, and this would probably put an awkward.
That's what I'm saying. He's very aware of his place.
Yeah, but no, he's done good things since then with the reputation of being known as Batman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, he milked it for all he's worth, but at the same time, he didn't overstep his bounds. Like, no, I'm Adam West, but like, I'm Adam West, known as this.
Yeah, I love how he owned it.
Yes. Which most people would be too proud to go there. You know what I mean? But not him.
Jive suckers is all, man.
Exactly.
You ask Lou Ferrigno to Hulk out, he's gonna charge you. Okay, fine, $50, and maybe consider.
I can't hear you. What you want to say? Yeah. Exactly. Sorry.
I thought mine was wrong.
Sorry, Hulk.
That was kind of
all right. That's you want to find Adam Willis and only Adam Willis.
Yeah, Hulk's listening to this right now, right?
Yeah.
Louis.
Rare form, sir.
All right, so the man you want to find, his name is Herb. He works in
editing our show right now.
All right, but no, Adam West, dude. I mean, he did a lot of voice work afterwards. You actually had a couple of things he did. I didn't even know about.
He did voice work for various video games since PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2, man. That's a while ago now.
We're talking Grand Theft Auto series. I'm pretty sure you remember him in the Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah, no, he was that third girlfriend you got. Those sex scenes, man. Audio was weird. I always wondered why, and now I know.
It was a little.
I'm scrolling through it now.
Because it's like you offer him for hot coffee, and then you hear Adam West.
Adam West.
Most recently, voice work for GTA 5.
Oh, 5?
No, most recently.
Okay.
So he stretched back, but most recently he did this.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm bringing it up.
Yep. Adam West. You got that damn song stuck in my head now.
It's not my fault, bro.
It's not my fault.
Wow,
but that's where a lot of people go, you know what I mean? That's where a lot of people go. Is the voice work, you know what I mean?
Well, I can also make jokes about shark repellent forever because of this man.
Apparently he's
climbing up the ladder and he's got the leg.
So wait a minute, he was in a movie
with a shark attached to his leg.
He was in a movie. I'm going to watch this movie tonight. I'm going to try to find it with Sammy Davis Jr. called Poor Devil.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now, and he's in this movie.
I'm not checking it out, but I'm going to believe you. Mama. But yeah,
that's pretty cool.
He was in some garbage.
He's worked with folks.
Yeah, let's just be honest. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna hope
he rode that wave proper though. You gotta give him something.
That's it. You know what I mean? And him climbing up that string ladder to that helicopter with a shark attached to his leg is going to be him. And I think
my belt, quick, Robin, give me the bat shark repellent.
Yes, and there was nobody more aware of it than him. So you got to give him props for being like in the know on his own career.
Absolutely.
I was reading some tweet where the guy said that all Batmans who have been casted should go to his funeral in full garb.
Yes.
Which would be awesome, actually.
Yeah.
I think that would be totally
Kevin Conroy will be naked because, you know.
Everyone's got
Conroy. I'm okay.
Anybody
who was Batman.
I want to see Conroy. I want to see Diedrich Bader. You know? I didn't remember who did the voice on the Batman, but I want to see him there too.
Well, everyone's got beef with the Batman, how they're playing it, how they're voicing it, and everything like that. So it's just like,
I want to see Christian Bale show up and talk like this the whole time.
Yes, exactly. Are you a deep voiced Christian Bale guy, or are you just like, hey, I'm Batman? You know what I mean? Like a Michael Keaton guy.
Because that's the one I grew up with.
Okay.
But everyone else was still there, and it always came down to the first time I saw this dude. My mom's and I was walking to the mall to get the Jordan's furniture when they still had locations in the city to buy. I think it was a new couch. And I looked across at one of the electronic stores, and on those hundreds of monitors was Batman. I'm like, is that same guy from my comic books?
Exactly.
And it was Adam West with the cowl with the eyebrows on.
Exactly. So it's your first experience. So he played that because he knew most people's first experience was with him doing it. You know what I mean? And that's how most people, like, I'll defend weird stuff till I die. Because that was the first time I saw it, you know what I mean? Like, when I was a kid, I really loved this stuff, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just like you blindly defend things because, like, of your childhood appreciation of it, right?
Yeah, and we have
like, how many stuff, like, can you do that with, you know what I mean? And I think definitely Adam West and Batman is probably that for a lot of people, but, like, I know, like, I blindly defend things that, like, the actual critical side of me can't really defend.
Well, that's just the question of taste. I mean,
it is and it isn't, you know what I mean? But it's just like, who got there first, you know what I mean? Who planted that seed in you, you know what I mean? It's just like, if you really go back and the critical stuff is like, well, you know, this is probably not that good, but you're going to defend it anyway because you saw it early and you have this childhood, like, you know, affinity for it.
I agree with you, as long as you don't say it like that again.
Yeah.
Who planted that seed in you? Well, what?
Who? How old was he? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. My bad.
All right, but no, Adam West passed away at age 89. Dude, you had a long and, while actually not the most prestigious acting career, you owned it. You made it yours, and you left us with nothing but happy memories.
Stamped your name in it.
Yeah.
Dude, rest in peace.
Another one.
Adam West. Yes.
All right, well, now moving on real quick, I got to check out